Today again, it's Friday, October 26, 2012, and this is Dan coming at you, and want to say greetings to everybody, and just want to share something with you real quick. I just want everybody to, when you're driving through your cities, your states, or wherever you go, if you go out of town or whatever, particularly if you're from up north. When I say up north, I'm in Georgia. If you're in anywhere, Maryland, Detroit, Chicago, New York, and even out west, St. Louis, Nashville, Memphis, those areas, out northwest, or any inner city that you may go to, I just want you to look around. Look around. And in your immediate area, if you happen to be a homeowner, I want you to look around. Look at how your neighborhoods have changed in the last 8 years. Look at the devastation that has been brought on our communities in the last 8 years. Just look around it. And when I say 8 years, I'm specifically encompassing that span because it did not change in 2008. It continued from 2004 on to 2008 were particularly rough times when the bankers went roughshod over everybody. But that snowballing effect continued on into 2008 and is still continuing. So look around. And I make this video as a follow-up to another video that I just posted today, because that's what I do, people. That's what I do. I don't go through life with blinders on, acting as if I don't see what's right in front of me. It's like a story that I commented on a week or two ago that was on one of the popular channels on YouTube. And basically this person who was out in Texas with a big mouth was basically, and still is, trying to ferment racial strife leading up to the elections. First it was black people are going to tear America up if Barack Obama wasn't reelected. We're calling for riots. We're going to kill white people. Blase, blah, blase, blah. And basically, let me tell you something. There are ignorant people in every race. White people are no exception. Black people are no exception. So I will not pull a small percentage of that group from any group and say they speak for the masses. So I made a comment which stated, and I'm paraphrasing, I haven't heard anyone where I live. Of course, I live in the suburbs. I haven't heard anybody, and I know a lot of people. I'm in contact with a lot of people every day. I haven't heard anyone say that they're going to go out and tear up anything where I live. Nobody. If Barack Obama isn't reelected. Now, people may be upset, but people get upset when their candidate doesn't win anyway. But I, in particular, as a black person, have not heard anyone say that. So I got attacked, of course, because these zombies that follow this person are ignorant and believe everything that he says. But that's why I say, look around. Look around, people. Listen. Look around. Listen. Don't let people create your reality for you if you live within that reality. It's like somebody from Oklahoma trying to tell me how Atlanta, Georgia is because they've seen some programs about black people in Atlanta that may shoot each other every now and then. People kill each other where they live. It's no different in Oklahoma, where you may have a city where there's no black person living in the city, but there's violence there. Who's committing the violence? Are we exporting black people there to commit violence? No, it's a white person. You know, I'm not that ignorant to say just because this 17-year-old white teenager killed this 10-year-old girl, rest her peace, this 10-year-old white girl a few weeks ago, that every white person is a killer. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that ignorant. So why would you be that ignorant? So basically, I should name this video, "Don't Let Somebody Make Your Reality." And that ties into my central point of the previous video. Excuse me. In reference to, don't let people make either candidate out to be a saint when the reality on the ground does not reflect that. Because last time I checked, in my nice neighborhood I live in, people have lost dozens of homes within the last year or two. Just like people lost hundreds of homes when this clown named George Bush Jr. was in there. But it continued when Obama, he was in there. So the reality on the ground is what you're actually seeing. Not what the pundits say, not what Fox News says, not what CNN says, not what the candidates say, because we know part of their job is lying. We know that. So that's why I say, don't let other people paint what you see. See what you see. And I had to do a follow-up video to that because I know some people are going to be, taking it in a negative or derogatory way what I'm saying. But the only thing I'm saying is, you can't tell a person that has lost everything under President XYZ that President XYZ is so great. You can't tell communities that are devastated economically, that are in a state of bankrupt, that the government is so great. And you can't tell someone that has lost their job because candidate XYZ closed their company down. Or you can't tell somebody that candidate XYZ is not a racist piece of shit because he never apologized for his religion demonizing black people all the way up until 1976. For people that are over 40, that's not ancient history. 1976 is not that far, back. If he didn't apologize for his religion's racist stance in relation to people that built this country, then how can you tell somebody that this man is not racist? On the same token, how can you say that President XYZ is for you when he has not spoken to you in the last 4 years? So you get my point. That's all I got to say about that. I had to do this video after I thought about it because people will try and paint you into a corner, and you cannot let them paint you into a corner. You have to stand by your guns. Every time you do something, you have to take a little bad with it. So that's the way I view this whole thing. Peace, and have a great weekend.